Tommy and Elon walk into a pub. Then what? Tommy Robinson, born Stephen Yaxley Lennon in Luton, built his reputation as the founder of the English Defence League, EDL, a street protest movement that emerged in 2009 ostensibly to oppose Islamic extremism, but quickly became synonymous with far-right street violence and racism. Elon Musk, meanwhile, built his reputation launching electric cars into space, buying Twitter for $44 billion, and becoming the world's richest man while shitposting about memes and Dogecoin. On paper, they share some overlap. Both claim to champion free speech, both despise legacy media, both have massive online followings, and both seem to enjoy watching journalists have meltdowns. But scratch beneath that surface and the cracks appear fast. Let's start with what they'd probably bond over during the first pint. Both men have been deplatformed, banned, and reinstated across various social media networks. Robinson got kicked off Twitter, pre-Musk, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for violating hate speech policies, though he's maintained accounts through various workarounds and had his X, formerly Twitter, account restored after Musk's takeover in late 2022. Musk, for his part, has framed himself as a free speech absolutist who believes sunlight is the best disinfectant, and he's restored numerous banned accounts, including Donald Trump's. They'd probably spend the first hour swapping war stories about media hit pieces, cancel culture, and the tyranny of fact-checkers. Robinson would complain about the BBC, Musk would complain about the New York Times, and they'd clink glasses over their shared victimhood narrative. But here's where the evening would start to sour. Tommy Robinson is a working-class lad from Luton with multiple criminal convictions, including assault, mortgage fraud, and contempt of court. His political project is essentially ethno-nationalism wrapped in concern about grooming gangs. He's spent years organizing street marches, getting into scraps, and positioning himself as a man of the people fighting against an elite conspiracy to Islamicize Britain. His base is football hooligans, disaffected white working-class men, and pensioners who think immigrants are stealing their country. Musk, by contrast, is a South African-born tech billionaire who employs thousands of immigrants, including himself, technically, built his fortune on government subsidies and global supply chains, and moves in circles with venture capitalists and heads of state. Musk might talk tough about immigration online, but his companies depend on H-1B visas and international talent. Robinson wants to stop the boats. Musk wants to colonize Mars. Then there's the intellectual mismatch. Musk, whatever his faults, is genuinely interested in physics, engineering, artificial intelligence, and the future of human consciousness. He reads science fiction, argues about first principles, and can hold forth on battery chemistry or rocket propulsion for hours. Robinson's intellectual output consists primarily of conspiracy theories about Muslims, rants about two-tier policing, and documentaries with production values that make YouTube vloggers look like Scorsese. When Musk talks about free speech, he's thinking about the marketplace of ideas and humanity's path to becoming a multi-planetary species. When Robinson talks about free speech, he's thinking about his right to call Muslims groomers without getting arrested. These are not the same conversations. Finally, there's the class and cultural gulf. Musk might cosplay as an edgy rebel, but he's fundamentally an oligarch who spends his time with other oligarchs. He owns multiple mansions, or claims not to, depending on which interview, dates celebrities and musicians, and his idea of rebellion is buying a social media company to prove a point about wokeness. Robinson lives in a semi-detached house in Bedfordshire. His idea of a night out is a proper English pub with the lads, and his social circle consists of people who genuinely believe Britain is under siege. Musk's rebelliousness is performance art for his net worth. Robinson's is genuine grievance politics. By pint 3, Robinson would probably be boring Musk with stories about Tommy this and Tommy that, while Musk would be checking his phone and thinking about supply chain optimization at Gigafactory Berlin. By pint 4, Robinson would make some comment about immigrants that even Musk's edgelord tolerance couldn't abide, because Musk fundamentally believes in meritocracy and global talent, while Robinson fundamentally believes in keeping Britain white and Christian. The pub test is the ultimate bullshit detector. You can fake alignment on Twitter with strategic likes and retweets. You can create the illusion of solidarity through shared enemies. But sitting across from someone for 3 hours with nothing but beer and conversation strips away the performance. These two men might share some superficial political positions and a mutual love of trolling, but their actual worldviews, lived experiences, and visions for the future couldn't be more different. Tommy Robinson is a nationalist who wants to build walls. Elon Musk is a globalist who wants to leave the planet entirely. They'd tolerate each other for an hour, maybe two. Then one of them would make an excuse about an early morning and bail. Smart money says it's Musk.